always listen to you, value your advice, and just be there so we can work through everything together. I love you. You're my best friend. I'm truly looking forward to going home with you.
Would you like to say something now?
I know. Y'all are gonna get deja vu with some of this stuff. Okay. First of all, okay. I feel very nervous. I'm about to give you a very romantic speech, very loving speech. How much I love you, how fine you are, all the promises I'm gonna keep for you. So it's not gonna be much different than Wednesday night. So, okay, I'm ready. The hardest part of writing these vows was figuring out where to start. And I just walked down the aisle to a song called Falling in Love at a Coffee Shop. And for us, that is where it started. You and me and some of the worst coffee in Lancaster County. But I loved every second of it. We'd spend hours talking and drawing and laughing, and before I would know it, it would be 2 a.m. and time to go home. And time to be excited to do it again a few days later. And it's always been that way with you. I'm supposed to say remember when, but I guess you do remember when we walked around Tanger Outlets and got lunch at Subway and stayed there for 6 hours just talking. And even now, my favorite nights with you are spent rewatching Simpsons episodes and watching terrible cooking tutorials. You've never needed to do much to make me happy and give me memories worth holding on to. I didn't fall in love with you at a grand opening or on a private jet. I fell in love with you on a crappy night at a mediocre diner. When we get married, like 5 minutes from now, we're signing up to spend the rest of our lives together. I don't think there will be a lot of private jets in our future, but I do promise a lot of mediocre coffee and love in the simple things. Not to say it won't be fun. I promise to keep you laughing and entertained. Your life will be 1/3 completely unnecessary and over-the-top expressions of love, 1/3 Broadway musical. Sorry, I will continue to put your name in the songs if that makes it better. And 1/3 really well done dog voices. I promise to continue to support your cool hobbies and to expand your world with my really nerdy ones. I promise to keep you warm when the night is dark and full of terrors. And that's gonna be really fun when I get to the dance floor. Jay, I love you and I can't stop talking about it, and that's my next promise to you. For the rest of your life, you're gonna hear about how fine you are, how loved you are, how amazing you are, and I promise more than words. I promise to show you how much I love you through the way I treat you. I've been blessed to have you teach me how to love well. I see you, and I appreciate you. You've made me a better partner through your patience and your kindness. Even when you're upset, you're never critical. Even when you're tired, you try. I promise to keep learning and to treat you with the sweetness and patience that you deserve. And you deserve a lot. You run yourself ragged for our little family. I promise to always appreciate and respect how hard you work. It's not easy to miss you when you're working long hours or long stretches of days. I lost my place with that joke. But I know that you aren't happy if you aren't working towards something big. You aren't happy if you aren't giving 100% and working hard. You love what you do, and I love that I get the privilege of missing you and supporting you. I promise that if there's something I really want you to show up for, I'll tell you about it 3 to 6 months in advance, and maybe you will get that day. And you won't always, and life won't always be nonstop joy. There will be times when we're both burned out, times we're stressed, times we aren't happy. But through those times, I'll stay by your side and stay devoted to you. I'll never stray. I'll take care of you when you need me. I'll ground you when you're overwhelmed. I'll be patient with you when you're tired and run down. I'll be kind to you when I'm upset. I'll fix the dishwasher when you load it, and I'll only comment on it a few times. I promise that our family will grow. Hopefully with sweet little babies, definitely with sweet little dogs. I promise you that every time you come home, it will be to smiling faces. You will live your life being very well adored by your family. Jay, you make me feel safe and secure and so loved. And there's not a speech and there aren't vows. Nothing is ever going to come close to expressing how I feel getting to marry you. But I promise I'll keep trying. Today, you are giving me the gift of the home that I've always wanted. You're giving me a happy, stable life, and that's worth more to me than you could ever know. And I promise that every day for the rest of my life, I will never forget how lucky I am to make and keep these promises